How's it going, everybody? Aqu Dr Stage here. Welcome back to another Mario Kart Wii CTGP update for April 2024. This is an interesting one because we have a new secret track, which we'll get to later on in the video. As always, before we get started, let's go over the removals, because there were 4 removals this time. Calamari Desert, I'm quite sad about, because I did actually kind of enjoy Calamari Desert. It's a shame, because I think the retros, another retro that was removed actually was GCN Dry Desert. And I think it's a shame, because I feel like retros, unless they're getting updated or there's something really wrong with them, should stay in the pack, but that's just my opinion, I suppose. If they're not popular, then I guess you can't really do much about it. Color Circuit, I'm really sad about going, because when it first came out, I think in October 2019 or 18, I really loved it. That was one of my favourite tracks, like, in the whole pack, so I really sad to see that one go. And then Star Slope, I have a bettering opinion of it now, but I still wasn't a huge fan of it. Very pretty track though, so kind of sad to see it go from that perspective. So yeah, 4 new tracks, 6 updated tracks. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, starting off with Aquadrom Stage. This one has apparently got a fairly major update. That remains to be seen. It does look prettier already, I will say that. It looks very nice. Oh, I feel like this bit's changed somewhat. Yeah, it has. Okay, so, like, part of the section here has just been removed. There used to be a grass section around here with pipes for a shortcut. So that's been taken out. The multiple paths as well have been taken out, which is interesting. Previously, I think one of the worst parts about this track was the fact that there were those multiple paths and you just get stuck behind, like, this bit here. So what used to happen was you used to fall down here, and, yeah, now that kind of out of bounds. But before, you would come from round that direction, and you would just occasionally get stuck, which isn't ideal. And I think that's been in every version of Aquadrom Stage since the beginning. This pathway is still very narrow, not entirely sure how much I am a fan of that. There's a fresh gift shop, I don't know if that was a thing before. And, oh, a cafe. Oh yeah, there's a shortcut around here as well. This is off-road, but I imagine, you know, with Dolphin Dasher, that won't really be too much of a problem, or Magic Cruiser. And yeah, that's it. So, Aquadrom Stage definitely has got some new things added. I don't know if they added this stuff before. Hello, Toad. I don't know if you can, like, explore that that outer perimeter. I kind of hope that you can at some point. That would be really fun to do. It does just give this track a little bit more extra life that it wasn't really having before. Let's head up here, because I never ever take this route. It's usually, like, a lot slower. But there are some new things. I do like the diving boards. I'm going to see if I can take this one. Whee! Oh, that's fun. I like that. And then this section is... Okay, so this does act as a kind of... Well, there's no out of balance section here, so I was kind of expecting there would be one. So I don't entirely know the point of that. It's kind of like almost a misleading trap, in a sense. So but you can't go through that, luckily. And yeah, track looks very beautiful. This is definitely the best version of Aquadrom Stage I've ever seen. Aside from Aquadrom Stage, of course, from Skillsy Back. But no, I kid. Like, this is a very, like, good track now. Well, it's not a very good track now. It's still Aquadrom Stage at the end of the day. I don't know exactly how much I would play as in my spare time. But in terms of, like, compared to the previous versions, it looks so much better now. And I'm really happy that some changes were made. So yeah, overall, pretty good start, and I'm very happy about that. Okay, I am very excited for this, because Castle of Time has got a massive glow-up. Like, first off, look at this. I don't know how old this course actually is, but I feel like it's been around for a long time. So there are 2 castle tracks in this game. Well, not exclusively, like, castle tracks, you know what I mean? 2 tracks with castle in... No, never mind, that still doesn't work, it's Bowser's Castle thing. There's 2 tracks in this pack called Castle of Time and Castle of Darkness. I don't know what the theme of Castle of Darkness is, but Castle of Time has always been more Legend of Zelda themed. It's been more explicitly themed Zelda. And you can definitely tell that now. With, like, the various heart containers, the Triforce on the arrows now, it's a really nice touch. I know there's like the green diamonds that are meant to be rupees. Honestly, it just looks like the Sims logo. I'm sorry. It just flat out does. This section here I think's changed the most, because, like, this used to be, like, inside the castle. Now it's like, more outside. It's definitely, like, more of a decrepit castle, I think, than before. I don't know if there's, like, a specific, Zelda game that this track kind of took inspiration from. but I don't know why it reminds me of A Link to the Past Hyrule Castle. I feel like A Link to the Past had a lot of outside area in it. Also, there is the shortcut around here. I'm going to see if I can take it. You can turn around. Oh, I know. So that's where the shortcut would be. Like, round there. And I think the, oh, the blue shell shelter's gone. That was one of the most memorable parts of the track before, you know, the track just suddenly got a massive glow-up. See, this is what I really like about updates like this. Because, like, it still feels like the original track in a sense. But, like, it feels a lot better to drive. And, oh, there's stuff down there. Hold on. Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool, actually. That's not really out of bounds anymore. Fascinating. Yeah, there's so much, like, new stuff added here. I really like that. I love the floor. I love the carpet. I love that the entire track essentially has been remodeled. So it doesn't look anywhere near as old as it used to be. So yeah, like, obviously there's quite a lot of things, like, that I have to explore in a Versus race. Obviously the Thwomp shortcut's still there as well, if you have a Star or a Mega Mushroom or a Bill. And obviously this shortcut's still here. I know you can get Shroomer, so I'm going to attempt that. There you go. And, yeah, God, there's so much to this level that I'm really excited about for the future. So, yeah, overall, definitely a very, very cool update. One I wasn't really expecting. I thought it was going to be a bug fix or something like that. But no, they really went above and beyond making this track. So, yeah, hats off to them. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, I think now we're getting into the bug fix phase of the update. This is GBA Luigi Circuit. Which got in very recently. So as always with the latest update, quote-unquote, versions of these tracks, I'll go through a lap of them, see if anything notable has changed, and if not, we'll move on to the next track. But this track got in, like, very recently, and I'm really happy with the way it looks. So, you know, I don't think anything new in terms of graphics really needed to be changed. I imagine that if this is, like, the latest update, quote-unquote, if it's, like, it's not been patched, either, like, a glitch has been removed, or, like, item box places have been moved. That's what I think of when I think of, updates like this. But again, like, I'm not gonna get into it this update, I've been into it, like, multiple times. Can you not just call it, like, patch notes or whatever? Can you not just say, like, GBA Luigi Circuit's been patched? Like, just so it's not sort of confusing between latest version and brand new version. Like, that would be really, really appreciated. So yeah, nothing overall, like, new has really changed, so, yeah, same as always, let's move on to the next one. Okay, Mel Sanctum. Why do I feel like it's changed somewhat? There's definitely a lighting change here. I like that. That makes it a little more unique, I guess. Okay, I'm seeing this. I haven't played Mel Sanctum in a while, but I don't remember there being a weird, like, lighting effect on it. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like kind of like orangey, the new kind of lighting. I like that. Kind of gives, like, you know, the textures a little bit more life, I think. This looks really, really cool. Oh, okay, going down here. I haven't played Mel Sanctum in a while, so I'm trying to, like, get my bearings back. I'm glad they've kept it at 2 laps. 2 laps this track is definitely a good idea. And now we're back outside. Yeah, no, so, like, the outside I think is still the same, but I think the inside has changed a little bit. If I remember correctly. I don't think that, also, was that music note there before? The really colourful music note over there? It may well have been, I might not have ever noticed it, but, like, I don't know. The colours of it remind me of, that weird Wii Play game. We had to, like, match the poses, in the little bubbles. I don't know why. But yeah, very cool. Okay, so there has been a notable change, but I mean, the rest of the track is still kind of the same. I do like this, though. I do like the lighting changes within this track. Also, the flickering flames there are pretty cool as well. The sound effects I can hear as well, which are great. But yeah, other than that, not much has really changed. Let's keep moving. Very nice lighting change, though. I do appreciate that. Alright, Thwomp, which doesn't seem to have any lighting changes to it, but it's a shame. I think maybe a little more light could give this Thwomp a little less, you know, of a gloomy vibe. Even though I guess that's kind of, you know, the point of the track. Yeah, I don't know if anything really has changed much with this one either. I don't know if there's been, like, any, like, real, like, major updates to this track in, like, actually quite some time. I've heard there was one, like, a little bit ago, but I can't honestly remember what it was. Or I might just be going crazy, I have honestly no idea. That shortcut's cool, though. The little platform there. Oh, that was already there. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's new around here. Actually, was that Thwomp originally, at that dirt section, or the mud section? I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember that being there. Although again, it's not exactly like I play Thwomp all the time, so I honestly don't really know. But yeah, it doesn't seem like anything like really major has popped up, so I think we're just going to move on. But yeah, I mean, nice to see Thwomp, I guess. It's very hard to say. Thwomp. If you have a list, it's very hard to say. But yeah, nice to see Thwomp again, I suppose. And the final quote-unquote update track is Windy Whirl. Again, not much really seems to have changed. Although in all fairness, again, like, I don't really know what you do in terms of, like, you know, visual updates for this track, for example, because this track looks really pretty anyway. Wait, is it? Has the layout slightly changed, or is that just me? I feel like it might be just me. I don't know why. I don't remember. I thought there were more ramps on that beginning section. This part's still the same. Let's see if the shortcuts change. If this shortcuts, no, it doesn't seem to have changed anything. Although I don't know why the shortcut doesn't face the road. It faces so far away from like the actual road. Oh, that might be death. Yep. I don't know. The shortcuts on this track are really, really weird to me. I don't entirely know why they're like that, but hey ho, it is what it is. The track itself is still fun. I do really enjoy it. But again, doesn't seem like anything major has really changed. I don't know if Windy Whirl necessarily needs it. But yeah, how to include it in the update, just please call it patched next time. Just say that Windy Whirl, GBA Luigi Circuit, etc. has been patched. That's all that would make things so much more clear. But with that out of the way, let's get into the new tracks and the secret track. Ooh, exciting. Oh my god, what is this? I wasn't expecting this to be an ice track. This is Bluster Blob Bluff, which I don't know if it's a sequel to Lumpy's Lively Layer. It's made by the same person, so it wouldn't entirely surprise me. Oh, wait. Oh my god, there are wind effects. Oh my god, no way, that's so cool. Okay, unironically, this is so sick. I love this. That's so cool. So I think how it works is, I don't know if it's the, can have the same properties as the river in, oh god, that's ice. Yeah, I don't know if it has the same properties as, say, you know, the Cooper Cape River, but I mean, it has the effect, like, of the wind effect, and it's so cool. I'm in love with it. Oh, look at the little snowman heads. Hello. Oh, look at him. Okay, MrFluffy is really good at creating really just adorable levels. Like, this is so sweet. I love winter levels. I love... Oh my god, the little, like, shaking sign too is really cute. I love that. Oh my god, the little snow bunnies. Wait, hang on. Wait, pop back out. Hold on. Friends? Do we have friends? Or are they, no, they're shy. Aw, okay. Maybe they'll pop back up. Oh, there they are. Yeah, look at them. Hello. Aw, they're so cute. This track has just successfully worked its way into my heart. I am absolutely in love with this. This is so sweet. I love the way the track looks as well. Like, the little, like, hexagonal floor, I do really like. The way the floor shimmers, too, like, in the ice section, is so cool. Let's see if I can stay on top of this for, like, any set amount of time. I don't know if that's any better than, you know, not going up there, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Oh, this is so sick, though. I am a huge fan of stuff like this. Man, oh man, okay, this might be one of my new favourite tracks in the entire pack. This is, like, really cool. Oh man, this is so... Okay, this basically is Lumpy's Lively Layer with a winter DLC, and I am all for it. If there's, like, more tracks like this that get into CTGP, or, like, just get made in general, maybe to other distributions, I will be extremely happy. So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm in love with this track. And, yeah, this is definitely one of my new favourites of all time now. This is so cool. I'm in love with this. It's so creative. Alright, this is a familiar track for those of you who've played Mario Kart Midnight. This is Starry Cityscape, a very cool track. Oh, interesting, it's got a Rainbow Road theme. I thought it would have Movie Highway feeling. Oh, this track looks sick. It's so cool. It is very long. That's like one of the only things I'll say about it. It does feel like it lasts an age. but like the track itself is very, very pretty. It drives predominantly very well. I never realized there was a shortcut up there. I don't know if that's always been there, if that's a CTGP only thing. Because sometimes with CTGP tracks, they'll take some tracks that are available in other track distributions, and they'll edit them slightly so it feels like a CTGP original. I don't know if it's done the same thing with Starry Cityscape, but it looks extremely cool. It's very, very well made. The only thing okay, this section is definitely new. Whoa! Okay, things have changed. Even as someone who's played quite a lot of Starry Cityscape in Mario Kart Midnight, there's a lot here. One of the things I'm kind of hoping is that you don't get anywhere near as lost like that easily. Because on that section there that I was just a part of, yeah, there's... Oh man, it's very, very easy to get lost. Also, there's this shortcut, which is still... Wait, is it still hard to take? Yes, it is. I can already tell. Oh, never mind, I made it. Easiest shortcut of my life. Never mind, it's fine. I'm so good. Well, usually that shortcut's extremely hard to take, so I probably just got lucky taking that. But no, this is a very, very cool track. I love the way it looks. It drives, again, predominantly really nicely. Again, in Midnight, you get lost quite easily. It's like, because it wasn't really well signposted. This changes that. It's very well signposted here now. I'll get to the part where I always get lost, because that's really, I think, the litmus test in terms of how easy it is to get lost. I will try to get a shortcut up here as well, because it takes 2 mushrooms, apparently. I've never taken this cut before. Let's see if I can do it. It's all the way up here. I'll hop in, and then... Oh, yeah. Oh, this is why it's 2. Okay, I was going to say, oh, it took me 1. I'm just so skilled. No, it does take 2. I do like that about tracks. That they don't let you kind of cheat your way through a shortcut. You have to use mushrooms at those certain points. Oh, no, we go this way. Ah, okay, so it flips each time. I like that. And yeah, very well signposted. Oh, hello. Shortcut through here. Oh, wow, okay. The changes made to Starry Cityscape are really, really good. This is, like, actually incredible. I love what they've done with it. It's so sick. So yeah, the rest of the track's still the same. Don't need to report anything new. But yeah, this track is an absolute joy to play. Again, a little bit long, very front run heavy. If you know like all the shortcuts, you basically just win the game. But yeah, very, very good track overall, and I'm super excited that the track actually got updated to fix its various problems in Midnight. So, well played. Very, very good track. Okay, this is called the Great Apple War. It's the 3rd new track in the pack. I should have said earlier there are only 3 new tracks in this pack. I love the way it looks. Oh, this is cool. I like that they have, I forgot what song this goes over. But anyway, this is the Great Apple War, made by about, it feels like 15 different people, so all the credits are not going to be enough on screen. All the credits will be in the description, but like, yeah, man, a lot of people made this. And I think you can tell, because it's like, this track is really, really pretty. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Lumpy Lively Layer in terms of like, the various like apple characters that are around. Like, there are those little apples with sunglasses, which are really cool. That just kind of pop up and around. There's an arrow, like, there's an apple guarding like the hound with spears. This is cool. I don't know why I expected this track to kind of be a little bit longer. I think the whole story of this is it's a war between the green apples and the red apples. And to that I say, guys, why can't you just be friends? Like, just be chill, guys. Like, it's all good. There was something I saw as well where you can take a streamless shortcut around here, I think. So if you go around and then, okay, I completely missed it. But basically, you can do a shortcut from up top there, and you can land down there, which is a pretty cool cut to do if you know how to do it. I clearly don't. Yeah, there's a lot of very like cool shortcuts here that I imagine you can take. I love the armor shop. I love the so hang on. Oh wait, hang on. I was gonna say who's invading who. I think we're going into the various like territories. There's the green apple's home, and now we're going to the red apple's home. Interesting. I'm very curious about the lore of this track. I don't know if there's any lore on the wiki, but I'd be very curious to know like what the lore actually is. Also, the exploding little apple bombs are very cute. So yeah, overall, like very, very cool track. I do like the look of it as well. It looks very, very pretty. definitely like something unique compared to the rest of the Mario Kart Wii CTGP tracks in general. God, that shortcut's really hard to do, truly. But yeah, no, very, very cool track overall. And yeah, no, really, really cool. Again, all the track credits will be in the description. Because again, there's like 15 different people and I can't fit all of them on the screen. So yeah, it'll all be in the description. And yeah, kudos to every single one of you. Very, very good track. Okay, this is the last, I'll say quote-unquote new track, because this track has been in CTGP before. This is Super Sky Courtyard, and it is, well, it's an old track in CTGP that was brought back to replace Star Slide as the second secret track in CTGP. Now, I reviewed this track that got taken out ages ago. I think that must have been around 2019 when this track got removed. So, after 5 years of being away, it is back, and I don't think much has really changed with it. It doesn't feel like a new track. It feels like an old track that got brought back. It is. It kind of has, I guess, the old track charm to it. It might have had a little bit of a glow up. It felt like it looked a lot better than I remember it looking before. But yeah, you can definitely tell this was a pretty old track. I don't actually know how old the track is in and of itself. Oh wait, this is the correct way. Wait, hang on. No, this isn't. Where am I actually going? What is this? Hang on, I don't remember this at all. Where am I going? Okay, viewers, we're going on an adventure together. Whoa, okay. That's where it leads. It's like a... Is that like a little, like, shortcut route, or is that just like an alternate route that, like, doesn't really mean much? There's the cannon. And then I think there is a shortcut you can do by using a mushroom and tricking off there so you can clip through the side. Which I believe the ESG does, which is very strange, but I mean, I'm all for it. But yeah, overall I think the track is, I mean, it's the same as always, isn't it? It's just the same Super Sky Courtyard that's been around, you know, for ages. Not much has really changed, I don't think, unless that little section around the side was any new. But like, I don't know, it's a strange one. I probably won't play this track that often. I will include the secret track in the actual overall grading. I was kind of like skeptical to whether or not to do that, because it's a track that other people might not know even exists, unless they had to like, you have to like really do some digging in order to find it. So this is the route you're actually meant to go, which is really misleading because like, that's grass. So, and you know, normally grass you can't exactly drive on it because it slows you down. But yeah, I don't know. It's a very, very interesting track, this. Very curious it got brought back. It got brought back, I think, in a viewer poll, to replace Star Slide. It's kind of been on the docket for a while, to replace it. Now it finally has. And it is good to an extent to see Super Sky Courtyard back. How often I'll play it is another thing entirely. But yeah, in a nostalgic sense, it's good to see it back. And, yeah, it's fun. Like, it has a novelty that I think would wear off after a while, but for a first time playing it again in 5 years, I like it. It's a fun little track. It's good. I like it. And that is the update for April 2024 done. Now it's time to give it a rating out of 5. I'm going to give this one, I think, 4 threads out of 5. I think it's definitely a lot better than the last update. The last update, by the way, I definitely ranked way too high. There was a lot wrong with that update, and if I was re-ranking that, I'd probably give that previous update like a 2. This is much better than that. The downsides, I would really say, are the latest version tracks, with the exception of Mel Sanctum. Not much really changed. Like, you know, you don't really have to change much with the Luigi Circuit or Windy Whirl. Thwomp, I think, could use a bit of a visual update, but I mean, I don't know. Just call it, like, you know, patch notes. So, like, say that the tracks have been patched as opposed to, you know, latest version. I still think it's quite misleading because latest version and brand new version kind of mean the same thing. It's something I've talked about for ages, though. I don't think it's getting changed anytime soon. The rest of the tracks, though, are really, really good. Like, the news tracks especially are great. Aquadrom, even though I'm not a huge fan of the stage itself, I think had a really good glow up, and the track's a lot better than it was. Castle of Time, I'm definitely way, like, more up for playing that track, like, way more now. It just looks so nice. I love, like, the more explicit Zelda theming, apart from the little, like, Sims diamond, which is just there. I think my favorite track of the update is Bluff The Blob Bluff. Like, I love quirky, like, cute tracks like that, and MrFluffy's the master of making them. Like, The little snowmen, like the little snow bunnies that pop out of the holes are really, really cute, and it drives really nicely. Starry Cityscape I really like. I'm glad to see it get into CTGP, and the new updates added to it were really good. The Great Apple War is really, really fun as well. Definitely not as long as I thought it was going to be. And also, I just looked it up. There's like at least over like 20 people that made this track. So definitely the most people I've ever seen make a custom track, and it definitely shows. Yeah, really, really good stuff with the Great Apple War. I can't wait to look into the lore behind that. And then Sky Courtyard, it's good for a nostalgic twinge, as I said earlier. I don't know how much of a shelf life it's actually got. But like, I don't know. As like a little like nostalgia run, I think it's pretty good overall. So yeah, 4 threads out of 5 I think is fair. Definitely my favourite track again is Bluff The Blob Bluff. More tracks like that, please, added to CTGP. And yeah, that's going to do it. Let me know, obviously, what you thought of the update, whether you liked it, whether you didn't, what your favourite tracks were of this update in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, and you know, hit the notification bell for any new videos I pop up. You know, it obviously helps me out a lot, so I would appreciate if you did that. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I will see you all very soon. Take care of yourselves, and peace.